This is Nathaniel Oxford, the Oxford. I'm going to be demonstrating the song Gently Sleep in the key of G. Gently Sleep is the yellow belt song for flute in my class. You can also pass the yellow belt with the yellow belt song, the regular band yellow belt song. But Gently Sleep is a nice one for flute because it utilizes the notes B, A, and G. Otherwise, you're going to need the notes D, C, and B flat, which are more complicated fingerings. Clarinets and saxophones in beginning band use these three fingerings. On clarinet, they're E, D, and C, and on saxophone, they're B, A, and G, just like on flute. But they actually play in the band key using those fingerings, whereas the flute, you have to learn to go from D to C to D to C. So I encourage you, if you're just starting on flute, get really good at playing D to C to D to C. If you can do that, you can do just about anything on the flute. If you don't get a solid tone all the time, there's some techniques you can use to work on that. But don't worry about that so much. Keep working on your head joint and then work on your fingerings separately. All right, Gently Sleep. Again, I've said this before, but I like to practice my songs by singing them on the note names. You could also sing them on the finger numbers, or maybe use another system to do that. But let's find out where B is. There's B. Okay, so that's what B, A, G. That's what that sounds like. It's the first three notes of Hot Cross Buns. It's the first three notes of Three Blind Mice. It's the first three notes of Mary Had a Little Lamb. And it's the backwards first three notes of Gently Sleep. So Gently Sleep starts on a G. When you put your flute up to your face, I encourage you to have all your fingers down and then take off the ones that you don't need. Now remember, this right hand pinky over here, what's the deal with the right hand pinky? It's down for every note except for D. Every note except for D. So we're only using B, A, and G. So we're going to keep that pinky down. We're also going to keep our right hand in the correct position and just open up those keys. I'm going to demonstrate with my fingers bigger when I take them off and on, but you want to probably keep your fingers down where they're right, just able to get right back to close those holes when you need them, when you start playing faster and a lot more notes on the flute. Now, over here, same deal. Remember, use the square key on the back. Otherwise, you're going to have sad, somebody going to sleep very sad. So here's the song Gently Sleep. And if you play with the wrong thumb key, it's going to sound like this. Which is also beautiful, but it's the sad version of this beautiful lullaby. So this is the B key and this is the B flat key. If I've marked your flute, this one says B on it, but it's actually the C key because it goes to this one up here. But for the purpose of fingering, we use it for B. And we skip that one. We already talked about that. There's A and there's G. So let's sing it on. I'm going to go into shoulder position here. I use SUP, shoulder upright, so I don't have to reach as far, and then playing position. And I'm going to do this in shoulder position first. Here we go. 1, 2, Gently Sleep. I'm practicing it with the note names. G, A, B, A, G, A, G, A, B, A, B, G, G, A, B, A, G, A, G, A, B, A, B, G. So you'll notice the first 4 measures is the same as the second 4 measures. And you'll notice in the first 4 measures it goes up the scale, G, A, B. And then in the second 2 measures it goes middle, high, low. So it goes low, middle, high. Then it goes middle, high, low. So there's patterns. Every time you do music, think about what are the patterns instead of thinking about What's this note? What's this note? What's this note? Think about the patterns so that you can get it in your ear more quickly. All right, let's do it in an upright position. 1, 2, ready, go. G, A, B, A, G, A, G, A, B, A, B, G, G, A, B, A, G, A, G, A, B, A, B, G. All right, and if you're in my class, you also have the words to this song, and we've probably already sung this on Words in class. Here we go. With the Yellow Belt song, I'm going to play it all the way through. 1, 2, 3.